So I have saved the presentation under a different name. So make sure you go to File and Save As and that you add -rehearsed onto the end, because we are going to remove the video and the audio from the last slide. And we are going to insert some text, and then we're going to add some rehearsal timings. And I'm going to press Tab, and that should get my little bullet back. And I'm going to do Shift and Tab. And I'll press Tab to get the bullet back again. And then they would like me to click on the border and boldface everything. At this point, I'm going to go all the way back up to slide 1. We're going to go into the slideshow ribbon, and we want to do rehearsal timings. So in real life, if you were going to do this, you would have all of your content ready for each slide. And when you hit on rehearsal timings, you would pretty much say whatever you were planning on saying when you give the presentation. And then when you're done, you click on the next button and it goes to the next slide. And then you start speaking again. And when you're done, you click on next. For us, what we're going to do is we're going to wait a certain number of seconds, and then we are going to click the next button. So I'm going to click on Rehearse Timings. And after 4 seconds, I'm going to click the next button. And for slide 2, I'm going to wait about 5 seconds. Click Next. Slide 3 is also 5 seconds. I'm going to click Next. And we've got 4 seconds. And it's okay if it's, if it varies a little bit, because this is not an exact science here. We got 6 seconds on this one. And then we've got 8 seconds. And then we've got 7 seconds. And then we've got 8 seconds for the last one. Okay, and it shows you the total time for your show. It asks you if you want to save. You're going to say yes. Now to see those times, you can go into Slide Sorter View, and it does show you the times for each of the slides. And I'm going to go back into normal view by double-clicking on my first slide. So to set up the slideshow to run continuously, we are going to use the Setup Slideshow button. And we're going to tell it to loop continuously, basically until you press Escape. And then we're going to click OK. They would like us to insert an audio file that will play continuously throughout the show. One of their lovely little audio files. So we're going to go into Insert and Audio on my PC. And this time they want the second audio clip. And we'll go into Playback here. And we're going to change it so that it automatically plays across the slides. We want it to loop until it's stopped. And we also want it to be hidden during the show. Now, it doesn't tell you to do this, but to me, it's a good idea to check the volume. High is usually rather loud, so, medium or low would be preferable. And I'm just going to kind of move this to the bottom, even though it doesn't display when the show runs. It is kind of distracting having it in the middle of your slide. And we're going to save our changes. And then we're going to go ahead and run our show. And it should be using the timings to advance from one slide to the next. And we've got the lovely music in the background. So now to end this, we can press escape, or you can even right-click and end the show. Either one works. Okay? And you do not need to worry about printing out anything. We're just going to save our changes. And then you can close out of the show.